you know, we're in our 60s, we're getting older. And then one day I got these really horrible hip spasms. And I was like, okay, it's time to start going to Dr. Millman because she helped him so much that maybe she can help me stop getting the hip spasms, the back spasms. And she really has. I mean, I don't get hip spasms anymore. I used to get a lot of lower back pain. I rarely get that anymore. I feel like my posture is better, which makes me breathe better. And I figure skate, and my figure skating is better because I can rotate now around my spine. Before it was kind of curved, and I couldn't do this. I literally could not do this. And after a few months of her treatment where she got the spine in place and it started staying where it was supposed to, I can. So all in all, just general health, and I'll be coming here forever. Many, many years ago, I went to a traditional chiropractor, and the upper cervical care works better and faster because she does it at the top. So she's straightening the whole spine at once. It's like if you have a ribbon and the ribbon has curves, and you're pushing each curve to try and straighten it. That's what a traditional chiropractor does. And as you push one in, another may go out. But when you straighten the whole spine and you pull the ribbon, it straightens everything out underneath it. And that's the best I can do comparing Dr. Millman to a traditional. I think hers is better, and it works faster, and it stays with you too.
Hi, my name is Christy. I'm a patient of Dr. Millman's, and I've been here for around 6 months. The reason why I came to see Dr. Millman was actually for my daughter, and after learning about how wonderful she treated my daughter's condition, my whole family decided to get checked, and we've been patients with Dr. Millman ever since. We recommended friends and neighbors and clients to see Dr. Millman, and we've received fantastic feedback on her work.
Now looking back over the previous months, when I think about, okay, what impact has it had? And I think to myself, you know, I haven't had headaches, sore throats, cold, flu, all those little things that you fall prey to, they've all gone away, and general aches and pains, there's no evidence of that. And sometimes you just need to stop and look back and think, how do I feel? How have things changed over the last few months? And it's only when you've gone through that process and you get several months into the treatment that you actually see and appreciate the true value of it.
Hi, my name's Amy. I had my first adjustment, 2 days ago, and I immediately felt amazing. Felt better than I felt in 9 months. Learned a lot, very thorough. I understood exactly what was going on with my body, and I was excited to come back tonight and get another adjustment.
Hi, I've had 2 adjustments with Dr. Millman at this point. I'm a new patient, and one of the problems I had is called Debutran's disease. When I curl up my hands, my one finger on each hand would remain in place, and I'd have to pull it back. But just after 2 treatments now, I'm able to close my fist and open my fingers without having to pry my finger back up, and I can only attribute it to Dr. Millman's treatment.
Hi, I'm Barb Latham. I came to Dr. Millman because I saw an ad on her website that said she had a degree in community medicine and community health promotion. And that really impressed me as a public health nutritionist. So I gave her a try, and I came in and I met this delightful woman and told her about my back stiffness and my neck problems. I've had fibromyalgia most of my life, just live in chronic pain. Well, she was delightful, assessed me, and has been treating me now for almost a year. And I must say that some days I forget that I have any neck problems. It doesn't feel bad anymore. I don't get headaches. I don't have the stiffness I did before. I'm feeling so much better, and I'm feeling systemically better. All of my nerves are healing, and I'm just really feeling more well. So I'm so grateful for her services and blessed by her care. Anyone considering coming to her services, I would strongly encourage it. Just give her a try. Let her work her little magic on your neck and see what benefits you can have from it, because wellness is priceless.
My superhero's name is Balance Boy. And then one day, when he was 11 years old, Dr. Millman, the best person that makes yourself balance, made him balance, and that's how he got all of his power. He can force people to not be balanced. They can force him, crooked man, to be not crooked. And one of his main weapons is his balance. It's his balance nunchucks, and he has a balance punch and a balance kick.
So what's his superpower?
That's one of his superpowers.
I thought you told me that he was the healthiest person alive.
Oh, he's the healthiest person alive, and he helps people at Suwanee Spine. He's a co-worker for Dr. Millman.
That's awesome. What are you, Andrew?
Oh, well, my superhero is called Super Spine, and he came from a natural disaster of a guy who had a crooked spine until a great super doctor named Dr. Millman gave him the most perfect spine in the universe. He protects people by not making your spine crooked, but making your spine straight. His nemesis is crooked spine. His powers are to make everyone's spine straight and to keep the world and also a toolbox of perfect spines will make people have the same power that he does. And one great thing, a perfect great spine. Man. These are the Night Bros. Ciao.
Been seeing Dr. Millman now for about 2 years, and but almost immediately into the treatment, I was originally having problems with my left hand. That's called a Dupuytren disease, where your fist hand will clench. And remarkably, within about 2 weeks of starting treatment, it started to clear up. And now I have absolutely no problems. I'm able to ride a motorcycle. I'm 64 years old, and but there have been many other side benefits to the treatment. I rarely, I can't remember the last time I've had a cold, and normally I have a cold every month or two, and now I don't. And also, in originally riding the motorcycle, I'd get a bad pain at the base of my head, and I noticed whenever I exerted myself, even prior to coming here, I would get that, but now it's all cleared up, and I often expect it to come back. I can work in the yard, and the treatment that Dr. Millman does at the base of the head really does seem to do more than just fix specific problems you have, but just your overall well-being. And we like coming here. It's like a family, and Well, we're very thankful that we think we were guided here somehow. We just really lucked out finding Dr. Millman. We happened to see her at a Suwanee Fest, and I'm somewhat of a skeptic, but not when it comes to this. I'm convinced that it's made my quality of life much better.
Good morning, my name is John Christopher South. I go by JC. And I came to Dr. Millman's office really just to see what she had in terms of her approach to chiropractic health. My initial complaints were that I was having some head pain. I had been in a total loss accident, and I was experiencing some extreme sharp pains in my head and also some neck and back pain, but the most severe pain was in my head. And it would be really bad. I just feel like shocking pains in my head, and I was expecting to see what her specialty in chiropractic care could do for my situation. Before meeting Dr. Millman, I was not very familiar with chiropractic care, and more specifically upper cervical chiropractic care. I thought the cracking and the jarring to fix my back just would not align up with me. And I actually had an experience with a traditional chiropractor, and that's exactly what I realized, that it didn't work for me. It actually made my situation a little bit worse. Yeah, since I started care, I did notice this step, but when I exercised, I was actually overcompensating with my right side because I had a hip rotation. And I didn't know it. I thought I was just overworking, but it was causing extreme strain on my tendons, my quadricep tendons, and what people may refer to as knee pain. Is like the tendon that connects the muscle to the knee. And literally after the first couple of visits, I could notice that when I would squat a heavier weight, I had no pain at all. I could squat all the way down to the ground, just like a little 2-year-old picking up grass or picking up coins out of the yard, and with no pain at all. And also, I noticed I got stronger. I noticed better energy, more mental clarity. Actually, a lot of things shocked me because I thought I had a pretty high level of all of those things. So those are just some of the most notable things, and just my body's ability to move a lot better.
When we first came to Dr. Millman, we came for complaints about Crohn's disease for me and my son Thomas. And we were having a lot of problems with taking medications and not wanting to take those medications anymore. So a few months in, seeing Dr. Millman, Thomas has come off of his medications for Crohn's. He's doing so much better now. He does not have bronchitis anymore. If he does get sick, his body knows how to fight it off without antibiotics. I have come off a lot of medications and am doing very well, and my daughter here has benefited and run right through the program with Dr. Millman and is playing soccer and is doing wonderfully and beautifully. And if you think that chiropractic care is only for your back, you are sadly mistaken and doing yourself a misjustice. Please come in to see Dr. Millman because we're proof that it works.
Hey! There it is. There's the pretty girl. There it is. Hey! Hey!
Hello, my name is Rolf, and I turned 50 a few months ago. I came here to see Dr. Millman because of severe problems with dizziness. This dizziness was so severe that I couldn't work anymore, I couldn't concentrate, and Dr. Millman solved that problem for me. Later on, I found out that many of the claims that you can see in the practice are really true, especially one that I couldn't believe. The claim is that you can think smarter.
I like Dr. Millman because She is nice and she takes care of me and my family, and she helps me with my Crohn's disease, and I love her.
Oh.
Hey guys, this is Wes Patterson. I'm a patient with Dr. Millman, and I just wanted to share just a minute about what she's done for me. About a month and a half ago, I was really down and out with a lot of pain and sciatic pain in my back, and was really just done. I've had surgery before, back in 2000, and I've had back issues off and on for quite a while. And since I've been visiting with Dr. Millman, really she has changed the way I looked at chiropractic, but also just my lifestyle of how I feel, and excited about where I'm going.
It caused me to do everything. I mean, I couldn't walk upstairs, I couldn't drive without stopping and getting out and stretching my legs. I couldn't do my job without falling in hallways and stuff. Well, I noticed the pain is easing off. I don't have to take pain pills no more. I can walk straighter, feel better, able to do my job better. Just a whole life turnaround from night and day.
When I found Lauren, who's the only person I know of in this area that does this type of adjustment, I immediately wanted to come and see her and hear about her care, what she did. She ended up helping me so much to be able to go on to play tennis and do the things that I love to do, and to be able to go shopping without feeling like I couldn't walk for 40 minutes, and just she helped me to be able to enjoy my daily activities on a regular basis, and then gave me control over knowing that I had a place to go if it were to get messed up, which is very important, to feel like you can have confidence to do those things without the fear of being in physical pain.